Say hi to this week's art kit. Let's open it. Inside, you'll find one 5x5 photo from anywhere in Oceanside, a 5x5 wood panel, foam brush, and 3 ounces of shellac. Another essential material you need will be scissors, a container for water big enough to submerge your image. You can use a Tupperware or a deep plate. And if you don't have a workspace, we can use this bag as a workspace as long as you cut one side and the bottom of your bag. Let's get started. You'll need your photo, shellac, and foam brush. Go ahead and open your shellac, dip your foam brush, and give it a nice thin coat going horizontally all the way down. Dip your foam brush one more time, and let's give it a second coat, now going vertically from side to side. Once you're finished with the coat, go ahead and grab your paper from the sides and then put it aside without touching the front of your image to avoid fingerprints or dust particles on top of your photo. Now we're gonna do the exact same process for our wood panel. The first coat is gonna be horizontally. And the second one, let's do it vertically again. Once you're done with that, put aside your shellac and foam brush and let it dry. It usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes, or you can use a hair dryer for a faster process. Before we start playing with the water, we're gonna go ahead and cut the 4 corners of our photo in a diagonal form. This will make our folds more even and smooth. Once you clear your station, go ahead and grab your container, and we're gonna fill it up with lukewarm water. Just enough to submerge your photo. It is worth to mention that it's very important for your photo to be fully dry. If it's not dry enough, the photo will start peeling off as soon as you dip it in the water. Once your photo is fully dry, go ahead and grab it in this position with the index and the thumb on top of your photo. Submerge it and hold your photo down as you submerge, because it will like to curl back up. Once you notice that the thin layer of your photo is moving around, that means that your photo is almost ready to be transferred. So go ahead and take out your photo from the water, and with wet hands, you are gonna rub all around the edges of your photo to make sure that the photo is ready to be transferred. It should move around like a rice paper texture like. Before we get rid of the water, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wet our hand and wet the top of our wood panel. This is gonna help us for our transfer to be nice and smooth as it slides through the wood panel. All right, once you're ready to transfer your image, make sure that you pick up the wood panel and the photo both at the same time. And we're gonna try to push the photo on the left side, enough for you to hold the panel and the photo both together with the thumb. And then with your right hand, you're gonna slide the base of the white paper, slide it out, and the image transfer will begin. With wet hands, you're gonna start pushing away the air bubbles, pushing it on the sides, trying to make sure that it's nice and smooth on the front. Just double check there's no air bubbles at all. Once that you make sure there's no bubbles, we're gonna start folding our edges. Just fold them down and then smooth them out with your finger. Always make sure that your hands are wet. For the next step, we're gonna go ahead and grab a paper towel and very gently, very gently, we're gonna rub from the bottom up and down, just to get the excess of water out of the top of your wood panel. We're gonna bring back our old friends, our shellac and our foam brush, and we're gonna dip our foam brush into the shellac and give it a nice thin coat. Same like before, first horizontally, all the way down, and now vertically, from side to side. When you're done, make sure that you place your wood panel in a safe space where nothing is gonna fall on top of your photo, and you'll be done.